Digital spaces allow us to connect with others. That kind of worldwide 24/7 connection opens up possibilities for creative engagement. In the digital era, graphic design isn't easily defined. We know it when we see it. It's always been a process and an end communication, but now it's social. It's an environment, an app. It's UX. For many people who do not rely on their smartphones for their only internet access, desktop web is a primary place to gather information, a place to connect and explore. It also provides a critical point of contact for a brand and a place for community brand building. People want access to brands, news, entertainment, organizations, education, and transactions across multiple devices. Desktop computers, tablets, mobile web, wearable computers. Depending upon what they need, people move from screen to screen organically. A website visitor makes choices first to visit the site, to move through the site, enter information, reviews, comments, and then generally interact with content at various points. A visitor can search for and download information or programs, purchase products, play games, enter contests, watch movies, watch programs, comment on message boards, IM, blog, view animations, view videos, and read information and fiction, obtain news, and take academic courses all online. People have come to expect brands offering fun or useful user experiences, like the Elf Yourself app from Office Depot. Sorry about that. That was a little loud. But you can download this app to Elf Yourself from Office Depot, and people have used this to create more than 1.3 billion elves. Designers need to take full advantage of specifically what each device can offer. People use desktop, tablet, and mobile web somewhat differently. Tablets and many smartphone mobile devices offer a touchscreen, and that changes how we design for them. Orientation using landscape or portrait mode changes on tablets and some mobile screens, and that's a design challenge. People also expect exciting interactive experiences that don't require clicks and taps and swipes and scaling. Natural human movements that trigger interactive design experiences are gestural instructions. For example, a motion-sensitive interactive wall or online gaming's real-time physical environments. People now expect to touch, hear, and interact with screens. Tactile interfaces can be soft, physical, stretchable, flexible, conductive, sonic, and so on. Each touch is a tactile digital experience. The way you feel when interfacing with an object is incredibly important as to your feeling about the content experience. The connection between interface and content can be interesting and powerful. Designers work collaboratively on multidiscipline teams that include experienced designers, technologists, writers, visual designers, strategists, analysts, animators, and others. Creative teams depend on one another's experience and contribute to the development of an experience design. Human-centered design respects the user, making a website or any interactive experience clear, useful, and frustration-free, alleviating performance problems in the design, and offering the user a media-rich experience. A question to ask might be, what makes this experience different or better? Interactive devices' viewports come in different sizes and pixel densities. The largest screens are large format interactive walls. Projection surfaces are tiled flat screen walls, or 108-inch multi-touch screens. For daily personal use, the largest screen is the desktop or laptop computer, then the tablet, and then your mobile phone screen. And these come in a variety of sizes, and a lot of these have touch capabilities. Some designers advocate mobile-first design because it forces you to streamline your content and design. For all the screens, you have to determine the communication goals, your constraints, and the forms of the content, whether it's going to be text, images, video, or games. Then deal with technical constraints, design, delivery, size and resolution of screen, browser and browser's posture, because every browser interacts a little bit different. Margins, padding, live area, real estate, your viewport, and then accommodating standard IAB advertising units, which include a range of formats designed to meet marketers' communication needs. And you can find this on their website. Respect the viewer by streamlining the design. Make the interface efficient with easy navigation and eliminate unnecessary actions. Position the copy and the principal features so that they are easy to find. Ensure videos and image files load quickly. Optimize your images so they download fast. Design for what the specific device can do, what people use it for and how they use it. Think about how people use mobile versus tablet versus desktop screen versus public touch screen. You can utilize horizontal versus vertical orientation for different experiences. Exploit resolution and video capabilities of each platform. Pull in information or entertainment seekers. Allow them to obtain the information easy and quick and share the information or entertainment with friends. Make sure the experience is relevant. Ask yourself, would somebody share this with your friend? Design for the target audience, age, culture, psychographic, and their respective devices. Design for the kind of content. Is it video or motion? Will it be picture files? Is it fixed images? What about type sizes? Is it a lot of text or a little text? Are there lists? And so on. Visual design is about clarity and engagement. Make finding information easy, improve usability, and make the experience involving and interesting. With a variety of screens, use a responsive grid. Design for the screen's aspect ratio. That's the ratio of width to height. The width, the height, and the orientation. Code is a design tool that expands the way a designer can create visual design, animation, gaming, and experience. Okay, we really shouldn't have to explain anymore what a website is, but some people have some misconceptions about it. A website, really, then, is a collection of pages or files that are linked together and made available on the World Wide Web. Websites are authored and owned by companies or governments or organizations or even individuals. Each website has its own unique web address. Depending upon its purpose, a website's content can be mainly editorial, informational, promotional, transactional, archival, or entertainment. The selection and coordination of available components to create the layout and structure of a website require a specialized knowledge base that spans a broad range of expertise. As we find opportunities to go green, more information that was formerly available in print can go digital. As with solving any graphic design problem, there are various stages in the design and implementation process for a website. Besides the usual stages of creating proposals and creative briefs, the web design process requires thorough prototyping before implementation. The site needs to be created and tested for usability. There are 10 steps in this part of the website development process. First, project plan. That's orientation and analysis to set and guide the goals and form the team of experts. Then your design brief. Outline creative strategy as it relates to the product or brand or communication, the positioning and target audience, and all the other communication objectives for your brief. Site structure. Plan, map, and prepare content and informational architecture. That's functional specifications. You have to address technological challenges. Make your content outline. Then do a conceptual brief, generating a design concept based on strategy and your brief. Visual design. Design grids or templates and element placement. Determine visualization methods. Set color palettes, your web type styles, your style of navigational cues. Your graphic interfaces, what are they going to be? Link buttons? Style of photos, style of illustrations, styles of other graphic elements. Determine how to integrate media. Lay out main screens to determine geography, almost like a storyboard. Experience design. Establish intended user experiences. Create personas, which are imaginary, detailed representations of users. Prototype. Create low-fidelity prototypes to get initial user feedback. Collect insights. Use prototyping tools like InVision, Marvel, Origami, or Vector to create high-fidelity prototypes. Technology. Technology Solutions Alpha, Beta 1, Beta 2, and then finally implementation. That's where you launch, promote, update, and have ongoing testing for usability. Let's define some web-related terms. So content is going to be the body of information, what's available to visitors on the website. It's the subject and substance of the text and the images. Content can include general information, data, news, stories, literature, poetry, entertainment, as well as music, photos, art, and videos. Information that enhances knowledge and interest in the brand, institution, or social cause. Things that are downloadable or printable material, and goodies like animation, gifts, and games. Content should be well organized and very easy to access. When providing content, good writing should always be a priority. How well headlines and copy or text are written greatly affects communication. Coherence in voice and tone with the brand's identity are always the goals. Make communication clear and easy to find. Weave them into the hierarchy of the user experience. Information architecture is the organization of website content into hierarchical order. The information architecture is the designer's guide to the overall composition of the website and hierarchy of individual graphic elements. For a user to easily move through or navigate the website, the content must be organized and structured in a logical way from general to specific. However, web architecture is nonlinear. It has to allow for nonlinear, non-sequential navigation. Visitors must easily reach where they want to go from any point in the website. Clearly organized information architecture is crucial to providing a positive and frustration-free experience for users, especially for heavy text websites like editorial sites and archives, museums, and government sites. Once your team establishes clear and user-friendly information architecture, then the design team and experienced designers create corresponding graphic interfaces for accessing the information. The visual design of information architecture is the navigation system. A constant visual structure is equally critical to ease of use and a frustration-free user experience. Many websites have several levels of navigation, including portal navigation that leads to other websites, primary global or meta-navigational within one website, secondary or sub-navigation for second-tier information, and single web page navigation. A well-designed website will have a streamlined visual layout that provides an immediate sense of location at all times, one that offers consistent elements from page to page. Whether the website is 3 screen pages or 100 screen pages in scope, a plan is necessary for leading the viewer through the site.